As a young guy, you want to belong, you want to be like your peers. So there is this overwhelming push to become like your neighbors, to become like the people you roll with. But you should be asking yourself, how do you become better? How do you become something else, something better? Because no matter how good the people are with which you roll, you should want to be better. And to be better, you need to read, you need to pray, you need to meditate on stuff. You need to take life seriously. You need to listen to nature. You need to listen to God. You need to listen to things that have been speaking to people for thousands of years. You need to listen to wisdom. You need to pay attention to love. You need to understand what things are within themselves versus what they appear as. You need to begin to look under the hood to know how things work. You need to begin to see the invisible forces that hold the world together, and you need to align yourself with them as well. So if you want to win in this world, you have to ask yourself, what does it even mean to win? What kind of game are we even playing? You have to know these things. Because people just charge out and just live according to the standards they find around them. But nobody ever asks themselves, who set these standards? Who even is this person that set these standards? Who is even counting who is winning and who is losing? What kind of game are we even playing? Nobody asks those questions. But if you want to be better than where you are, you have to ask these questions. You have to think and think about thinking. You have to think about rules and think about the rules of rules. You have to think about things a step higher. You have to view things from a much wider angle than your people, your peers are viewing now. Because that is the only way to arrive at wisdom that makes any sense, that is actually life affirming, that is actually positive, that is actually from God. If you can't do these things, you will be susceptible to all manner of manipulation from women, from men, from your pastor or your preacher, from all kinds of people that want to prey on you, from your priest, from everyone you see around you that is trying to prey on you. But if you have wisdom, you can then tell who good people are and who people who aren't so good are. Even though you don't really hate anyone, but you know to pick the people you keep around you, people you keep close to you, people you give your ears to. So you learn to pick better friends. You learn to pick a better girlfriend or a better boyfriend or something like that when you are ready for marriage. You learn to pick a better life partner and the rest of them. But if you do not know how to think or how to conceive thinking, then you are in trouble. You will just be one of those dead things that are washing with the stream. You will not be a living thing at all. You will just be controlled by any information that comes around you. You just take it and swallow it. You will not sieve it. You will not think about it. You will not make up your mind about what you believe. You will not get into specific about anything. You will just be living a vague, undefined life. And that is a sad life indeed. That's a sad life to live. But if you learn to become more specific, you're already a step closer to wisdom. Because when people talk about love, for instance, people do not know what it is. When people say, oh, I want a good man or a good woman, people do not know what that means. And when I ask them, what do you mean exactly? Nobody can answer me. Why do you think you're a good person? And everybody thinks they are good people. Why do you think you're a good person? Nobody can answer that. Because nobody wants to be specific. Everybody wants to exist in this fantastical world of, of vagueness, where we can all be good and yet we are killing our neighbors, where we can all be generous and yet we are watching poor people die all around us, where we can all be children of God and yet we are serving the devil, where we can all be everything and yet we are absolutely nothing. But you want to be something. You want to be a man. You want to be a woman. You want to be brave. You want to take the world by the neck and show it who's boss. You want to be all of that. But you have to work for it. The world doesn't submit to those who do not fight till the end. No. The world submits to those who are willing to do whatever it takes to conquer. And when I say whatever it takes, it's in a good way. Because what it means is that you have to walk and you have to align yourself with the one who designed the world. That is the only way to win. Because you have to have God behind you. You have to have the hand of God on your shoulders. You have to live and exist in the heart of God where it is pure fire. You have to live there. And when I say fire, I mean love, transformation, not destruction. Love and transformation. That is all you have to be. A person who speaks truth, a person who emits light, and a person who gives love in abundance. That is who you become if you want to win. So, tell yourself what you want. Be specific. What do you want to become? Tell yourself that. Write it down somewhere. What do you want to become? Who do you want to become? That's the first step to becoming anything that you want to be. And I hope that whatever you write, whatever you put down is specific enough and good enough to attain to God as well. I wish you all the best, my friend. God bless you.